everyone, how are you today? Welcome to Nina Loves Cooking channel. Today I'm going to teach everyone how to make chicken Mei Fun. We use the rice noodle. This is the type that I use. I'm going to show you how to cook the noodle first, and then basically the vegetables is whatever vegetables you like, or it could be cabbage, carrots, onions, whatever vegetable, bok choy. Just cut them finely and we just stir fry everything. For the chicken, I'm using, you can use chicken breast or fillet chicken. I use this chicken fillets. We want to slice those up too, and want to season the chicken similar to how I cook my lo mein, but a little bit differently. Hopefully you like it, okay? So this is the chicken fillet, and that's it by going this way. If you have chicken breast, if the piece is big, you can cut it in half. So you want something like this, small pieces of chicken. Just slice them up. You cut it, you put it in a bowl. Have a cup of the shredded chicken. I'm gonna marinate this. Show you how to marinate the chicken. It's a cup of chicken shredded already. And inside here, I'm going to half teaspoon of salt, couple pinch of pepper. Could be black or white pepper, whatever you like. I like to add a tablespoon of milk to make the chicken more tender. You have to stir, keep stirring for like a couple minutes. So after it's kind of a little sticky and dried, I add cornstarch, mix it up. Last, I put oil, one tablespoon of oil, and just mix it up. You can marinate this 30 minutes before and leave it in the fridge. So in the pot, I have 2 quarts of water. After the water starts boiling, I'm going to cook the Mei Fun. Cook it too long. This cooks really fast. So when the noodle becomes soft and not stiff anymore, then I drain it with the colander. Some people soak it 2 hours before in the warm water. It'll get soft too. But sometimes you don't have time. You can just boil it. So I also put a teaspoon of salt. Make sure you run it under cold water to stop the cooking of the noodle. For the ingredients, you're gonna need a cup of the marinated chicken that I showed you just before. And then you need 2 cups of shredded cabbage or the Napa cabbage, whatever you have at home. I like to put celery in my Mei Fun. I have half a cup of celery shredded, half a cup of shredded carrots, half a cup of shredded onion, and I will need 2 eggs to make my scrambled eggs. I'll show you how to do that later. And green chopped scallion, like 2 tablespoons. And then I need 1 tablespoon of the white part of the scallion if you have it. And then a teaspoon of the minced garlic. For the sauce, you're gonna need half teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of this mushroom flavoring if you have it. I put Shaoxing cooking wine if you have it. I put like a tablespoon of Shaoxing chicken wine, a teaspoon of the sesame oil. If you want chili peppers, put 1 teaspoon in there too. Alright, so before you cook, you gotta make the sauce. In here, I put 1 cup of water, half teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 1, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce in there. I like my Mei Fun kind of whiter color, not brown. So I don't put soy sauce or dark soy sauce. I just put oyster sauce and salt. And I put 1 tablespoon of the Shaoxing wine. And then a teaspoon of the mushroom flavoring. Put this into the Mei Fun while it's cooking. Okay, I have a wok here. You can use any pan you have, it's fine. And you heat it up a little bit. Chicken now, okay? Cook the vegetables. White part of the scallion there. Low, you don't burn the garlic. The celery, type of mushroom if you like. This is optional. I always season my vegetables before I put the sauce in. Half teaspoon of salt just to season it a little bit. And a pinch of pepper. So you can cut it. It's easier to stir fry and you cut it a little bit. Three, 4 minutes. Everything's soft and wilted before you put the sauce in. all the water evaporates, like it too wet, you just put half of the sauce is fine, and then you give it a taste test. If it's not salty enough, you add a little more salt. You see all the water is kind of dried up already. Now you put the chicken and the eggs back in and mix them up really well. There. All the sauce is dried up, the noodles ready, not too soft, because you don't overcook the noodle before time, you're fine. Make sure you don't overcook the noodle in the first round. Now close the fire. It's ready to eat. Give it a taste test. See if the noodle is salty enough. Not add more salt. Just perfect. At this point, you can add hot chili if you like. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit more. And I want to show you what it looks like now. Mei Fun, chicken Mei Fun. Look, a beautiful dish of chicken Mei Fun. I'm going to taste it for you, okay? Get a nice bite with all the chicken and the vegetables together. It's nice and dry, not wet, because all the sauce has absorbed. It's not salty, it's just right. Mei Fun is not dry. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. It's just right too. And the al dente. Do not overcook the noodle before time, because you're gonna be cooking the noodle with the sauce for at least like 3-4 minutes until the water evaporates. It's good. Try it. You'll like it. Like or subscribe if you like my channel. Thank you for watching.